Hey, we live.
We are live, episode 4, keeping it posh and keeping it casual. What's up, Posh?
What what is up? How are you?
Yo, if I'm being honest, I am still recovering from this weekend
I
because
know. I'm so excited to hear about it. I've been wanting to ask you.
this weekend was my birthday and the
Mhm.
homie is officially in the 40 and up club, Posh.
How does that
40.
feel? I want to know how that feels
You know what, man?
because I'm kind of scared to leave my 20s. Like, I feel like that's crazy, you know?
You know, I I was cool leaving my 20s because, I don't know, man. I
Mhm.
was like 30s isn't that big of a deal. And then I had some really good friends that I was working on the
Mhm.
cruise ship, and at the time,
Right.
they were like, "Yo, your 30s are way better than your 20s because in your 30s, you know what to do. In your 20s, you're
Yeah.
just kind of like running around with all this energy and you're so hype and doing all this stuff. But in your
Yeah.
30s, you just have a little bit less energy, but you know what to do. And more than
You're
likely, you have a
s-
little bit more money.
and you're smarter, yeah.
Yeah.
But
But 40s,
um yeah, how does that feel? Like, tell me, like, what do you feel?
I mean, like, honestly speaking, I would say
Mhm.
after I turned like 35, 36, I started like feeling different. You know what I mean? Like I could
Mhm.
actually feel like, okay, I'm getting older. Like it takes me
Your
longer to
body?
recover from going out. Yeah, like you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like if I go out, it takes me a while to recover. Like when I was in my 20s,
Yeah.
I go out all night,
I all the time, and you wake up ready to do it all over again.
ready to go. Ready. I mean, me and my friends, we would
Yeah.
wake up and go play basketball, then come back, eat some
Mhm.
like tacos, because I
Yeah.
went to school in Texas. And
Yeah.
then we're out there doing it again if we didn't already start midday.
Damn,
But now,
midday.
man, nowadays I'm just like I wake up, I make my emergency and my vitamin C
You need,
and my
like a
multivitamin.
day or 2 to come back, right? Like, to
Fam,
recover?
the bounce back is not there. I mean, every now and then, but
Damn.
the thing about it really though, it's just like it's all about pacing yourself and being smart. Like I can still
Yeah.
go out, but like what got me was on Saturday we were doing shots. I can't do shots.
Mm.
That like
So
I
you
would
got
say
lit.
I was going like out here. Like I don't barely remember like
Oh,
had
did you black out?
pretty close. I mean, like I said,
Yeah.
in and out, in and out. Like
Yeah.
I remember, sitting on the couch because we had like a VIP situation. They were bringing bottles.
Nice.
And yeah, that's one of the other benefits of getting older. Your friends are older, they got money.
They got money,
So
yeah, you're not just chilling with a whole bunch of broke people all the time.
so yeah, I mean, it was no what is it? PBRs and dollar shots. It's like
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
doing it
that's
right.
true.
So
Yeah.
I remember being at the table or the whatever, the couch, and then I remember like kind of like people kept bringing me Red Bulls because I guess I was nodding out. And then I remember
Yeah,
them
oh, they're trying to keep
getting
you up.
they were trying. I was trying, man, but like I said, nowadays, man, I'm like 11 o'clock. I'm starting to go to sleep, because I want to get up early, because I want to get
Yeah,
things
yeah.
done. Especially because
Mhm.
the way my life is now, I have a long commute into the city. And so I have to get
Yeah,
stuff done before that commute. And
yeah.
if I can get up early, then it allows me to have more of my day. You know what I mean? Although,
Yeah, and I'm sure that you have, like, a morning routine type thing? Like, you don't just get up and
oh,
go, right? Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so big. I'm so big on a morning routine. Like
A morning routine, yeah.
if you don't have a morning routine, like it's the best thing because like your day happens, right? And you're just responding and it's all like draining energy from you throughout the day. It's
Mhm.
draining like your positivity, your joy, your creativity. But like
Yeah.
when I wake up and I do my morning, in fact, I just got back on my morning routine that I was doing before, which includes like a yoga flow,
Oh,
some
nice.
exercise. Oh yeah, man, you got to get the body moving.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah, that's
mean?
so important, and that's gonna put you, like, in a good headspace too for the day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I
Absolutely,
need to work on mine, cause my shit's fucked up. Cause like, my sleep is so fucked, so that's my issue.
What sleep? What sleep are you talking
Yeah.
about? Wait, like
Oh.
let's take a minute to congratulate you on your was it your first ever 12-hour stream?
Yeah, we did 12 hours, that shit was
Yo,
crazy. Oh, and you're
how did
gonna
that even
even be
happen?
See, this is the funny thing, right? So, I be streaming every day. So like the day before, I was like, I stayed up late streaming, whatever. I woke up early and I had slept like 3 hours that day, right? And I
Oh,
was so tired. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna just push it through. We're gonna do a short stream. And that was my plan. Like I was probably like just gonna do like maybe like 2 hours, 3 hours. And
uh-huh.
then I don't know, like it kind of just happened. Like we were just having a good time. Like all the games were fun. And next thing you know, like we were at like 8 hours. And someone's like, you might as well go to they were like 24-hour stream because that's like a thing on
Oh my
Twitch.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, I don't know about 24 hours, maybe 12 guys. And then they kept convincing me to like keep going. So it kind of just happened.
That's amazing. You must have a
Yeah.
really amazing I mean, I've stopped in a couple times, but, like, I don't know the full depths of Pokemon Go. So
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
must have an awesome community to get you to
I
keep going for
do.
12 hours.
Yeah. They call me and everything. We get like on a Discord call.
That's nice.
Um yeah, and then someone had bought me Mario Kart, so we were playing that. I didn't have Mario Kart
Oh.
before. Yeah,
Oh, I
so it was
love
like a
Mario
new
Kart.
game we were playing. I know. I was so excited to play it cuz I haven't played it in years and years. So
Dude, I love
yeah, it was so much fun.
dude, I would play Mario Kart with you if I ever get on the stream with you.
You
Like,
should.
I'm pretty nasty at Mario Kart.
Yo, you be hitting them drifts?
I hate everything, everything.
You hit you hit the skadoosh?
No, what's the skadoosh?
That's
See,
the
look,
drift, but
that's
you
the
gotta go
drift?
crazy with it. Yeah, you know how it turns into like pink, like the fire changes when you're drifting.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like the
yeah, yeah.
ultimate level of drift. The
Maybe
skadoosh.
I don't know about it. I thought I did. I know you can drift, but I didn't know that the fire
There's
changes.
is
Um,
levels to it. Yeah. So like when you do regular drift, I think it's just like regular. Then it goes blue. Then it goes pink. Like yeah, you gotta go
maybe
crazy with it.
I don't know. It's been so long since I played. I mean, like so long. I don't want to date
Yeah.
myself. I mean, I guess I said I'm 40, so it's been possibly like 20, almost 20 years since I played Mario
Swear.
Kart. Yeah,
What
I was
the
playing on
fuck?
GameCube. On GameCube,
Oh
fam.
wow.
That was the best though. That
Damn.
was the best. GameCube
Yeah. Oh, because
because
they had double dash. Oh my god, yes, everyone was saying that too when I had got the game. They were like, "Man, Double Dash was the one though," and I was like, "You right? You
yo,
could choose two characters and you could switch between them. Then they both had
yes,
items. Yes,
yes,
that
yes. That was
shit
the
go
best.
crazy.
That was the
That
best.
was
Mario Kart
crazy.
is such a great game. I wish that
It
they
is.
did they are they still making Mario Karts?
Yeah. Oh well, they made like a DLC, so like they made like new maps, new roads and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
But
So
they haven't made like a new one in a while.
speaking of, right tomorrow,
Tomorrow, yeah, that's why I actually got it because all the games right now are on sale and they never put Mario games on sale. So they've
yo,
been like heavily promoting the movie, so all the games are on sale right now, all the Mario games.
I think
So
I'm
like
gonna go on.
right now is the time to get one.
I think
To
I'm gonna
get
go on
one.
Thursday. I think I'm saving up. I was like borderline gonna get a Switch for my birthday. I was thinking about it. I was on the fence. I was like, man, it
You
would
should
be
get like
dope.
the little light one. This only $200.
I love how you said that last time. It's only $200. Like I
That's
don't
not that bad
have
for a
it's
system.
it's not that bad. You're right. It's not that
Yeah,
bad for a system, but at
yeah.
the same time, the homies got bills. The homies
I
got
know.
bills on bills. I got like just even like this streaming service. It costs like
Hmm.
$50 a month, fam. $50 a month. I
Don't
should
get
show
me
you.
started with bills because I live
Yeah.
in California. You want my rent just alone is ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm from New York, so I
Oh
know.
yeah, your shit is crazy too.
Preacher. No, it's the
Damn.
same. It's the same because you're up.
It's
You're
the
up
same?
north. You're up north.
Yeah.
And you guys have some of the craziest rents,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
insane. But are you in the Bay? Are you in like
I'm near
Oakland?
the bay, yeah.
Dude, I need to get out there. I hear it's so much fun.
You should come.
I'm
Then
I'm
we
gonna
could do it
I'm
in person. We could do the podcast in person.
that would be dope. You got room for me?
Come through. I have to clean up a little bit, but come through. Can't show you my how messy I truly am.
I can imagine. I can imagine. Because you're an
Yeah.
artist. Artists are,
Artists, yeah.
that's how we are. That's how we
We're
are.
out there.
So yeah, the birthday was kind of like a birthday weekend, which was great. The birthday
Yeah.
week wasn't as lit as I wanted it to be. I was kind of getting a little down. I was like, oh.
Oh, you're
40's
letting
kind
it
of
get
like,
to you? Yeah.
it the number didn't get to me at all. Like I feel fine. I'm happy because I mean, like pandemic happened, and I just know people that have been like passing away. So like
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
just like blessed to still be here.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
and then like I'm in like great shape.
You
Um,
are? Oh my god, I wanted to congratulate you on your picture, the before and after. I was
yo,
like, "Damn, let me find out Brian look like this."
yo,
Posting the thirst trap.
everyone says that. It's not. I mean, okay. Look. I
No, you
fully
look fucking
recognize.
good. I was like,
I
"God damn." For
respect.
42?
I
Yeah, that's
but that's
commitment.
the main thing is two things. One, that was like the biggest I've ever gotten.
Mhm.
Because like during the pandemic, I was stressed and I was having bad anxiety, and the only thing that made me feel better was eating. And so I was
Yeah.
eating like so much, and I was running like every day, like three
Yeah.
miles, 4 miles, but I just wasn't getting that intensity of workout. But the main thing for me was like I took that photo just to kind of remind myself to remember, bro, this is where you started. And
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
actually I had already I think no, that was where I started. And then
Yeah. What year was
w-
that? That was during the pandemic?
yeah, that was during the pandemic.
Oh, okay, got
So
you,
that
got
was
you.
like the end of 2020.
Oh, and in just 2 years, you
It's less. It's less. I got to this weight well,
but
I
you
got
work out
to
all the time, right?
all the time, yeah. All the time.
Like, how many days a week?
Every day. But I mean I
Every
have
day?
like I have a rest day. But I mean I don't do the same workout every day. Like
Oh, okay, okay.
I work out I do jujitsu like 3 to 4
Yeah,
times a week. And I do it for
mhm.
2 hours a day. And it's like
And
very,
that should
very
look
intense.
intense 'cause, I be seeing it on your stories, and I'm like, "You be hella sweating."
Yo, like it's
Yeah.
drenched.
It's
I'm drenched.
intense. Yeah,
I'm a
you be drenched. I be like,
yo,
"Damn, you put in
I
that
mean,
work."
here. Um
No, I think you froze again.
oh,
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
you're
frozen.
fine, you're fine.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
you're fine, you're
I
fine, you're
was
fine.
just like doing this. Sorry. So
Okay, so you said it didn't take that long.
it's okay. This is what happened. So
Mhm.
that was November 2020, and
Yeah,
then I started jujitsu again in March 2021. And so like
right.
when I started, I was still that same weight.
Mhm.
Um and then March in 2022, I was already down to 200 pounds. So a year later, I had lost like almost 30 pounds.
Oh,
But
nice.
I was
Mhm.
stuck. I couldn't get under 200. I would get like
Yeah.
to 199, 198, and then I bounced back up to 205, 204. And
And
I
why do you
ended
think that is?
so like your body has these thresholds,
Mhm.
and once you cross it, then your body adjusts and shifts. So
Right.
I had got up to 228. So before, my body would never let me go above 215. That was like the biggest my body would let me go. And
Right.
before 215, it was 205. So if I was
Mhm.
like 205, I was a little heavy, but not really. But when I was around
Wait,
215,
are you tall? I don't know, like, I never think about people's height, but, like, are you tall?
well, I'm taller than most of my friends, but I found out on Bumble that I am not tall
Oh,
because
shit.
look, I'm like somewhere between 5'10" and 5'11. All right.
Oh, that's pretty tall. Yeah.
I think that's decent. I think
That
that's decent.
that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. That's a decent
Yeah.
height. It's not
Yeah,
though.
it is.
Not in New York. All the women in New York are like
Damn.
5'11" and
6'2"?
up. Yeah, I'm like, dang, what is wrong with all you gorgeous, tall Amazon women?
Oh, the women are tall.
Yeah, the women. All the women are tall.
Oh, shit, I thought you were saying that they liked tall men. I didn't know they were tall too.
It's both. it's,
Oh, shit.
it's they're tall and they like tall men, and they just straight up like I mean you. It's at the point where I rather just tell somebody that I'm 5'10" and then them
Yeah.
be like, oh no, you're a little taller, or because if you say you're 5'11", they want you to be 6 foot. Whatever you
Yeah.
say you are, they want you to be a little taller, which I never understood because everybody that I've always dated has been like 5'7" or lower. So for
Right.
me,
Yeah.
I'm like way good, you know.
Right.
So
Right.
it's a weird thing. I don't know if it's regional. I don't because I never experienced so many tall women until I got
That's
to New
crazy.
York. Yeah, it
Yeah, that's
is.
crazy. I feel like most women are like shortish, you know? Like
No,
I'm
they're not.
short. I'm short as fuck.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'1".
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect though. You know what I
I'm
mean? Like
so
the whole
sometimes.
you got the whole world. Like, you know what I
I
mean?
got
Like
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you're 5'11". That's way taller than me.
I just feel like, you know, if women like their men to be taller than them, you know, some say they
Mhm.
don't care, but it seems like it is a thing. Then the taller you are,
Mm,
the more you're limiting how many people you can be with. You know what I mean?
I think it's attractive, I guess, but like for me, it's not like I have like you need to be tall for me to like you. Like I'm
Would you
pretty
date somebody
open
that
with.
was your same height?
Maybe if I like them a lot.
See,
Maybe
you're talking that
that's
stuff,
kind
but
of
then you're like,
that's kind of fucked up, huh?
get it?
That's kind of
Look,
fucked up.
I mean, I'm not. You know, you like what you like. It's fair. It's fair, but I
Right.
mean, at the same time, it's just kind of like I don't. And then I just feel like the women are like, well, I don't really care if you don't care. I'm like, why would I care? You know, and it's like
I mean, if the
I just
personality is there and the connection is there, then you know, doesn't matter.
it's never been a problem until I got to New York, and then I had like I was on a date with someone on Bumble, and
Yeah.
it was going good, and we got to that time, and then we were just kind of like talking about each other, and then she was like, "Well, I wish you were a little taller," and I was like,
Damn, not her
"But
telling you straight up though.
fam, I was taller than her, like for sure taller than her. You know what I
Right, but
mean?
she
Like,
wanted you to be more like yeah,
yeah,
she
like
wanted
she
you
wanted me
even
like to be like
taller.
6'1" or 6'2" or something like that. I'm like,
Damn.
fam, the arm goes over your shoulder. What more do you need?
Right?
You
Like,
know
what
what I'm
more do you
saying?
want from me?
But
Damn, how is it dating on those apps? I've never used that. Like Tinder or anything like that. I've never used that.
you know, it's not
Do people hook up? Like, is it like Tinder?
all the
Because
time.
I had a friend that she used Tinder and she was
Mhm.
hooking up all the
That's
time.
all Tinder is now. I mean, like I actually got banned from Tinder. I have
What
no
you
reason why.
do?
I have no reason. I have no idea. I think I just pissed somebody off and they reported me, which is, you know, that no, it's not fine because I never got a chance to like defend myself or submit any kind of evidence. And I don't and they didn't even tell me what I did. You know what I mean? So I think if you're gonna ban
Damn.
somebody, you should at least have to tell them you
Yeah,
did
what you
this,
did
this, or
wrong.
this.
Yeah.
And
But I
fortunately,
heard people
I
get
didn't
banned
care.
from there all the time.
Yeah, because I think that they can't, and there's you can't speak to anybody. There's nothing you
Mhm.
can do about it. And you know, if it wasn't just like
Oh.
a dumpster fire where people just go to hook up, I would actually care. But
Mhm.
I mean, the best one is Bumble. The only problem with Bumble is that it's just strictly pay to play. If you don't
You
pay,
gotta pay?
you don't have to pay. It's free, but you get a limited amount of likes. Um, you can't see who likes you, and you know what I mean. It's just
That's whack.
it's kind of unrealistic. I mean, everybody. I think that the dating apps have kind of messed people up because now everybody's so like they're so quick to be like, all right, this was fun. I'm done. I'm going on to the next one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even if you find somebody that you like, you still remember you
Mhm.
got 5 other guys that you connected with. In fact, I
Yeah.
was reading about this.
Damn.
I was reading about this new thing that came from dating apps. It's not like it's not ghosting. It's like it's
Mhm.
called fizzling. Have you heard about this?
No.
So basically, what you do is let's say you're talking to 4 guys, right?
Right.
And based on how much you like each guy, you're giving them that much attention. So number one guy, he gets the most attention. Number two, number three. But let's say number two starts to slip up, then he gets bumped
Right,
down to
right.
number four. And basically, you don't ghost him, but you just respond a lot less, a lot
Oh, you
less.
just have them kinda like on the back burner type thing?
until they realize that, oh, I guess she's not interested, and then they just go away
Damn.
themselves.
And then like you got option. I don't know, but that's how it is with like social media too, right? Just in general.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
do you have like people on Instagram that you talk to like that? No?
I
You're like
mean,
you're like, hold on. I'm not putting myself on blast here.
I know. No, I mean, so okay, yes, yes, and no, yes and no.
Mhm.
There's definitely been people who have hit me up on Instagram in the DM, and I've actually gone on like dates with people from Instagram.
Right. Oh
Um,
shit. Okay.
yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, like it's the same as
I've met
any.
people from Instagram too.
Yeah, I mean, like it's not like I normally will like FaceTime with them or something, so I can see that they're not like catfishing me or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Like,
Yeah.
but like it's not like a
I'm
common
kind of
thing.
talking to to someone like that now that I don't know what they look like. That's so funny.
Be-
Yeah, it's kind of tough, but
Better do
whatever.
that. Better do that FaceTime as soon as possible. I got man.
Yeah.
I'm so skeptical. Like I get so many like people hit me up and they're like, talking to me, blah blah blah, and I'm like, hey, send me a photo with today's date. And
Really?
I don't
Oh,
care. I don't know who these people are. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna. I don't care
you don't want to
if I
waste your
offend
time too,
you.
right?
Right. And yeah, it's like I'm not because it's always like some gorgeous girl. I get like a lot of
Mhm.
random like Ukrainian, Hungarian, Russian like models. But then sometimes
Damn.
they're like legit. I know they're legit. And I
Yeah,
talk to
yeah.
them like not on a daily basis. It fluctuates. Some days I'm just
Right.
like I don't have time to do this.
To be doing it, yeah, it takes time.
It takes
Do you be
I
this is like random, but do you know when you post stories and like you can see who like views your stories?
mhm.
You be getting like them bot accounts that'd be like OnlyFans girls.
Always, always.
Yeah.
But it's not even that. Sometimes it's just like these random links that like if you click on, who knows where it's taking you. Like
Oh
I don't
no.
click yeah, I don't click those links, man. Those things are terrifying. That's how
Yeah,
you
that's dangerous.
that's how you end up with that story post like, "Hey, sorry, my account got hacked." So,
Yeah, yeah. I've had
no, but
people try to hack my shit a lot too, so I feel you.
two-step, what is it? Two-step authentication?
I turned that shit on, yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta have that because
Yeah.
if you get it stolen, and you know what freaks me out? Because I'm a social media manager. Man, like if someone like gets compromises one of my accounts, because like I don't have all the access to the accounts. You know what I mean? Like they can because
Oh,
if you
because you
do
have like
right, the people who work
mhm,
at the my companies, sometimes there's
yeah,
people there that can authenticate a sign in without my permission.
oh
That's
shit.
what. Yeah, I've had
That's
people post
scary.
stuff. I've had people post stuff, and I'm like, immediately, I'm like, who posted this? And they're like, oh, it
Yeah,
was this person X. We just wanted to get it up. I'm like, no, no, no. If you do that, you have to let me know. Otherwise, I can't protect the integrity of your account. And we always
right,
want to make
yeah.
sure that we know exactly who's got what access because
Yeah.
because we didn't change any of the some of my clients, most of my clients, we don't change the
The
logins
the passwords,
after,
yeah.
so I
How
mean,
often do you think you should change the password?
you don't have to change it. I mean, if it's a unique password, you're fine. And really, realistically, as long as you have two-step authentication,
Two-step, yeah.
you should never have to worry about it. Because the only
Right,
way they
right.
can do it, I've had multiple people try to get my accounts and they never do because I just know that's not me. No, that's not
Yeah.
me. In fact, you don't even have to say no. They just say if it's not you, don't do anything.
Right, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. And it goes straight
but
to your phone, so
right. So I don't trip on that stuff at
yeah.
all. At all. Yeah,
That's good. One less thing to worry about.
no, my DMs are crazy though. Like they are not like crazy like people sending me stuff or saying crazy stuff, but like
Mhm.
the way women move is different than guys. Guys are
Oh, yeah.
stupid. They're just
Yeah,
like
guys are stupid.
just straight to the. I don't know. I guess they just what we don't really have a lot of ways to like try to impress someone. They're like, hey, this is it. Do you like it?
Literally.
Do you
Literally,
think
I'm
it
like,
looks?
"Please don't do this."
Do you think this looks nice? And like, and I always think to
Imagine
myself,
you know
who
how, like, guys
thinks
send you know how, like, guys send dick pics?
uh huh.
Imagine if women just did that, just like, "Here's my pussy."
Right, exactly. That's my literal thought process. Like,
Mhm.
What guy is thinking like, you know what I would really like to know, like, or what I would like to this? Well, I think that's what it is. I think that the guys are like, I would really like to see this. So maybe, maybe if
Maybe
I
if
do
I show
this,
you mine, yeah. Maybe if I show you mine,
but this is the thing
but
though.
it never works out that way.
But I mean, this is the thing.
Mhm.
I say this, and I believe this very firmly.
Mhm.
People wouldn't keep doing it if it never worked. It has to work
True.
sometime, even if it's like
Sometimes.
5% of the time. It has
True.
to work
Like,
sometime.
"Oh," like, sometimes like, "Oh, it's kinda nice."
Exactly. That's I mean, shooting the shot. It's a
Yeah.
long shot. It's
It's
like
a long shot.
it's like the
It's
guys
a
who holler at girls when they're walking on the street. It
Oh,
has
I hate those. And then they get mad at you when you don't talk to
right.
them. They be like, "Well, fuck you. That's why you a ugly bitch." I'm like, "God damn. You was just
it's a,
saying I was cute."
it's always that like, but it's a thin line between love and hate.
Yeah,
Guys.
they be big mad. That one I hadn't dealt with that in a while, but yeah, I've definitely dealt with that before.
Yeah, that's I've never in my life ever. The closest I've done to that would be like at a club,
Mhm.
step into somebody like that I don't know. But even that, I feel like it's not even close. But that's even then, I
But
feel like
you say you don't like shooting your shot, so
yeah, but it's different. And it like so in college, it was different because like you can
Mhm.
go to the club, you can dance, you can kind of
Mhm.
like peep the eye contact, maybe dance at a
I
song,
mean, that's what college parties are for, bro. Like people try and fuck.
right? You wild, Posh.
No, for real.
No, you
Cause
no,
I remember when I was going to college parties, I'll be thinking like all these guys are cute. Like I'm like, let me go try and talk to
yeah. No, I
him.
mean,
Let's turn up.
I didn't say you were wrong. I just said you
Yeah.
wild. But no, yeah, it was,
Fun
yeah,
times, fun times.
it was,
It
it was,
was.
man, they were fun times. I mean, it was wild. I mean, like, I think about some
It
stuff,
was
man, from
wild.
college. I'm like, bro, what were you thinking? And that's the thing. I
Young,
was not
young
thinking.
and dumb, right?
Young and dumb, but now I'm 40. This has
Oh,
all
I
been
was
a
gonna
40-year-old conversation.
I
You were gonna
know,
say,
right? We're going full circle now, but I wanted to ask you, do you feel like you're 40? Because I be feeling like I'm still hella young.
no, I don't feel like I'm 40. I mean, minus my body, like so,
Mhm.
like actually, like my back or whatever. But my body feels really good most times.
Right.
Um, like I took a week off after Pans, and so my body's been feeling really good, really light. Um,
Right, right.
no, but no, mentally, no. I mean, I feel like I
Like you're
don't feel like
30?
I don't feel like I'm 40 until I'm around somebody who's 20 or somebody who's like 30. That's when I start to
Yeah.
say, oh, okay. And it's not even like I feel like I'm smarter than them. It's just about
Yeah.
like the way you react to life. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. The way you carry yourself. Yeah.
so like, you know what I mean? Like if you're talking to like a 12-year-old and they're telling you about their problems, that's real to them.
Right.
Like it
Yeah,
feels
yeah.
heavy to them. And so you don't want to diminish it, but at the same time, when you're like 25 and they're talking to
Mhm.
you about a test at school
Yeah.
or like how Polly Sue doesn't like her clothes or something, you're like,
Yeah.
who cares, man?
Right.
Trying
Yeah.
to pay
Like that
this
shit don't
rent.
even matter. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's true.
And I
Yeah.
just I just feel like that keeps happening the older you get. And so like it
Mhm.
just really takes a lot now for like things to like bother me or like frazzle me. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm just like, I mean like when I meet chicks or whatever and I'm like talking to them and they just get so caught up and just so like because I don't really talk to older women. I mean,
You talk to younger women?
I was talking to this one person who was like my age exactly. And it was great because she was very chill. You know what I mean?
I like
Like
talking to I think obviously women like older guys, but like talking to someone in their 40s, I really like you the mindset.
I mean, I think it matches, like people say it, guys don't like to hear it, but I do think that like there is a difference between like a mindset of a woman
And a
versus the mindset
man,
of a guy.
yeah.
And I just
Yes.
think I
Yes,
think
that's so true.
I think the only downside to it is like so my parents are like the exact same age, like exact, like 2 weeks apart. And so
Yeah.
they were able to grow together,
Yeah.
and like sometimes when you grow, through like your 20s and then that person's coming up on their 20s, you're going to kind of rob them of things that they could grow and learn because you've already been through it and you don't want to let them go through that. You know what I mean? That's like that's the danger I feel like whenever I'm like dealing with uh
Someone that's
someone
younger.
younger. I kind of want to like
Yeah,
help them through or kind of drag them through or get them around it cuz I don't want to deal with it, but they need to go
yeah,
through that. You know, not all
right.
of it, but I think that,
But yeah.
be
Yeah, because you
20.
gotta make those mistakes, yeah.
Yeah, be
Yeah, I
20.
wouldn't wanna deal I wouldn't wanna date anyone that's younger than me either, and like I said, I've been talking to someone that's actually, like, in their 40s, and I was like, "Damn, like, the mindset's so different from all these other little boys." Like, I'm
It's
like, "God damn."
yeah,
It
it's
just hit
different.
different.
It's
Yeah.
it's just it's like I said, like it's just really the way you respond to life,
Mhm.
and like it's like a peace and
Yes, it
like you
is
don't
like a piece.
like I mean like my life has been real tough for the last like
Mhm.
8 months or so, and I have bad days. Like I had a real bad day like about 4 months or 4 weeks ago, but you just
Yeah.
gotta like keep getting back up, and like you don't get like, which I think is why women also like older men, because we're not like,
Mhm.
like younger people, they're just like, oh my god,
All
all
over,
over the
yeah, they're
place,
all over the place. Yeah,
bro,
yeah, yeah.
in their bag, so emotional, and I'm like, man, I'm just like, dude, it's okay.
Me, I'm so emotional.
I
I'm
mean,
so
it's
emotional.
I used to be super emotional, like when I was
That's
in my
something.
20s. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
me too, dude. I be crying. I be going through all these emotions. And you said like earlier that you have like anxiety. I be having anxiety. Like
Oh
that's
yeah,
one
the
thing I've been
worst.
wanting to work on ever since I've been in my 20s. I'm like, I need to learn how to master my emotions. And it's so hard.
You know,
It's
I
so hard.
I just read this book, Attachment Theory, and it talks
Hmm.
about like the main thing it was talking about is like the way that we like have relationships with friends and couples, and it's based
Yeah.
on like, our family experiences. But one thing that like I got from it, it's not even the main point of the book, is that like we work on skills of like dealing with things and like communication, but if you can't understand how to do it, live life while being emotional, it doesn't matter
Hmm.
how good you are at communicating. It doesn't matter how good you are with dealing with anxiety. When you become emotional, all your skills
Hmm.
drop to zero, and you have to be able to figure out how to like get them back up to a working
Yeah.
level, or else you're just going to respond in emotion, respond in anger, respond in sadness, respond in frustration, you know. And
Literally me, dude. That happens to me while I'm streaming on Twitch a lot because, I'm gaming and the games make me so emotional. I was talking to someone earlier today. I was like, it's crazy because, like, it's literally a game, bro. But you told
yeah,
me you get like that too.
yeah, that's what I mean, like,
Yeah.
but mine is more for competitive. Like if I'm playing against myself, I don't care, I can take my time. But like if I'm playing against you and you're whooping me in like
Yeah.
Mario Kart,
You
I'm
get
gonna get mad.
emotional.
I'm gonna get mad.
Right,
I'm gonna
and it's just, like, simple emotions like that, like and it makes me so upset, dude, and I even cry sometimes on stream, and they're like, "Dude, you're a crybaby." I'm like, "I know, I just can't help it."
I mean,
So,
the more I talk to you about Twitch, the more I think, man, it would be cool to do it. But I just don't want to do it for games. People do other stuff on Twitch, right?
yeah, you could literally do your music on there too.
I
A
thought
lot
about
of
that.
people do music.
I thought
Yeah,
about that.
they
But
be
like
killing it too.
I feel like I need to have like a dope setup and all this stuff, Like I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere, you
Yo,
know?
that's real
You
talk.
Yeah, I was just telling, my Twitch, group the other day that I was like, "Damn," because I had got a notification on my Instagram, and it was, like, one of my memories from a year ago, and I had posted when I got this mic right that I'm using, this one.
That's a nice mic.
And thank you, yeah, someone, actually gifted this to me, but yeah, um,
That's nice.
it showed me, like, the year, notification, whatever. It was like, it's a memory, like, and I was like, damn, it's been a year. And so I told everyone, I was like, look, guys, like, it's been a year since I got this mic, and I was like, look how far we've come. And I was like, this is a reminder that like you don't need anything really, because when I started streaming, I literally just had my MacBook laptop and literally just a pair of headphones. I didn't have a mic. I still don't have a fancy camera or anything. I didn't have like I didn't even have like a desk set up, like nothing, and I still started it, and then from there,
That's
like it just
crazy.
grows, you know? Yeah, that's what I told them. And then someone was like, "Oh, for real?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I convinced him, like, he's like, "I think I'm gonna start streaming." I was like, "Trust me, like eventually everything will fall into place." So
Yeah, that's the thing, like even though it's difficult for us to kind of always line up our time. It's like I know that like
Yeah.
what's important is that we start and we
Yeah.
build. And
Yeah.
you know, when we look back on where we started, it'll be like, wow, that's so dope. But
Yeah.
you know, it's like for me, there's a set time that you got to put in, and wherever like you're trying to go, the
Mhm.
longer you wait to
To
start,
start,
the
yeah,
further you're pushing back that
the further.
destination. You know,
Yeah, that's so true. That's
so
so
I'm like,
true.
all right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna do what we got to do. You
yeah,
know,
you have to show up, it's so important. That's why I be showing up to stream every day because like, I'm so passionate about it, and I really believe in it, and I'm like, "Dude, even if I'm tired, like, I still try to push through," you know? Because sometimes I
yeah.
do get tired, like, bro, it's been times where I'm so mentally exhausted. Even people would tell me, they're like, "Damn, girl, you look tired." And I'm like, "Yeah, but, I still wanna show up." Like,
Yo,
I
they appreciate that. Like I've been dropping the ball. I haven't been going live on Instagram recently, but you know, I'm gonna get on it. I'll be on tomorrow.
yeah,
Although
just
what's crazy is I just found out that there's all these cool features on Instagram Live. I had no
is there?
idea. Yeah, you can like
Uh,
I can show videos on Instagram Live just like we do here, and I can show
oh.
photos. Obviously, you could do the dual screen. You can do the collaborations. There's so many features that I just was like not even like paying attention to.
I don't know why I don't like Instagram lives. Like, I feel like it's so fast because especially now that I've been on Twitch, because I feel like it's so fast paced. Like people come in and out, they don't really hang around. And on Twitch is like, all right, your person is gonna be there and they'll be in there for hours watching you.
I mean, it is hard to keep people on Instagram, but the nature of the platforms are different. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
when you get on like YouTube, for example, you're
yeah.
more than likely getting on to look up something that's going to take at least 5 to 10 minutes. So you're
Hmm.
more open to like a longer thing. Twitch is the same way. People are getting on to see streamers. On
Yeah, it's
Instagram,
more
it's
community.
yeah, you're scrolling. It's a scroll.
You're scrolling, yeah.
You know.
So that's why I don't like it because I'm like, I go on there and then it's just people in and out, and I'm like, I don't know. I just don't like it, especially after doing Twitch and feeling
I
the
don't know.
difference, you know?
I don't know. I mean, like every time I do like a live and I have a good one, because I would say like let's say I do like 6 lives in 2 weeks or
Mhm.
in 2 weeks, 3 to 4 of them will be good.
Yeah.
And it's really just like 3 to 6 people staying the whole time, like having fun talking and leaving comments back and forth.
Mhm.
And
I be one of them, by the way.
yes, you do show love a lot. I
Yes.
I hop in on your Twitch when it's not at like 3 a.m. When the
No,
call
it's
doesn't come out
okay.
at 3 a.m. It's like, hey y'all, I'm about to get on the stream. I'm like, it's
I
3
know.
a.m. Posh.
I
Sometimes
know.
I'll see it. Every now and then, like I'll get up to go to the restroom at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'll see that you're streaming, and I'll pop on for a little
Yeah.
bit just to like add a watch time, but then I'll go back to
Most people
sleep.
catch me when they wake up because you know how I stream so late. So people
Yeah,
be like, "Oh, good morning. I'm just waking up." And I'm like, "Damn, I've been here all night."
I need to start doing that. Well, it's tough because I have my morning routine, but like I'm gonna start
Yeah.
looking for you to see if you're in the morning because like if when I get up around like 4:30 your time, so I'm sure you're still
Oh,
on
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I do be on sometimes.
Yeah, Jesus,
Yeah.
crazy. So, we wanted to talk about new anime. Is there any new anime that you're excited about?
No, can you show me the list?
I can
I haven't
try.
been
I mean,
keeping up.
I don't want to do something that's
Oh,
gonna mess it up. No,
oh, yeah, yeah. Well,
it's
if you
all
could
good.
if you could
I think it's gonna be fine. Uh, share and then. Oh,
okay.
I have
Oh, I
a
can see it.
I have a little thing. Let's get rid of this. So
Oh, I've been seeing that girl everywhere. Isn't she from a video game?
it looks like it. Like I can't. I'll go over and check. I don't want to
She
push the
looks like a
click.
Kakashi. She looks like a female Kakashi,
Near.
like a female Gojo.
Let's see a little bit of it. Let's see a little bit of it. I don't think we'll get in trouble.
西暦5012年機械生命体によって
Oh, it
人
looks
類
like
文明は
it
壊
looks like
滅
Mecha.
敵拠点の防衛システム解除はこれでよしと。
Ah, I like the anime.
敵反応多数確認
見ればわかるよ。
人類に栄光あれ。
人類に栄光あれ。
ボスで 我々は人類のために戦っているのだ。
我々。
さてと、お仕事頑張りますか。
9S の声って何か発信する。
市場にいるレジスタンスたちと合流し、情報収集をしてくれ。
月面の連中は威勢のいいことを言ってるが、何百年と地上で戦う私たちレジスタンスには銃一つよこさない。これが目標超大型兵器。ここで破壊する。許せなくてエスカレートして。
ここは僕に任せてください。ハッキング。
私はまだ戦ってるよ。こんな地下空間があったなんて。ここで一体何が。
こいつらに心なんかない。ただ人間の言葉を真似しているだけだ。
アンドロイド。
ルビー、あいつ進化してる。
すべての存在は滅びるようにデザインされている。生と死を繰り返す螺旋に
Some
我
Gojo
々は
vibes.
囚われ続けている。
Yeah, that's
機
what I
械
said.
生命体は殺す。
いい加減壊れろ。
Maybe. What do you think? You gonna watch it?
I think the animation looks nice, the style and everything.
The animation looks
she looks
gorgeous.
like a Gojo. Yeah, it does. It looks so good.
I love that style of animation.
Yeah.
Tokyo Revengers season 2. I mean, obviously, I'm excited about that.
Oh
You're
my
not.
god, Tokyo Revengers.
I'm I'm excited. I don't care what you say. You're a hater. You can hate on it.
I gotta do well, people agreed with me. Did you see when I posted it on my Instagram?
I did. I mean, but that because they're your tribe. Your Simps are not gonna go against you.
No, some people disagreed, but most of them agreed.
No, yeah. I mean, it's not for everybody,
Yeah.
Vinland Saga's been definitely good season 2. Dr. Stone
Oh,
season 3. I
Dr.
gotta get back on it.
Stone.
Are
I
you
gotta get back on that one too. I watched a little bit of it, so I need to. But no, the little I did watch was really good.
Yo, no lie.
Man, I'm so mad I can't watch anime on stream anymore. Fuck.
What happened? Is that what got you banned?
That's what got me banned. I told you about it, right?
That's what I was saying. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was saying. I was like, yo, they
You
let you
did tell
do
me.
that?
You were like, yeah, you did. So you were telling me that.
Yeah,
And yeah,
no,
I got
man.
banned. They flagged
Oh.
me, dude. I got a DMCA.
Oh my gosh.
I was
Is
registered
it like YouTube where like you can only get 3?
Yes,
the-
you can only get 3, and then they take away your account.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Do it
I
in your
know.
Discord.
I know. Yeah, I have to do it on my Discord.
Yeah, I mean it sucks, but
Um,
Discord is still like a very, very powerful like community builder.
Yeah. But yeah, I got the DMCA, but I just loved it because I would be able to like kill 2 birds with 1 stone, like watch the anime because I need to catch up with things and still stream. But yeah, that's not happening anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, it sucks. A lot of people
Yeah.
were doing it on TikTok and getting away with it, but I think TikTok even started like kind of getting hip to it. Like so
Yeah, I see people watching shit on TikTok all the time.
all the time.
All the time.
I think that like if you're like just letting it play without like talking over it a little bit, I
Mhm.
mean it might be a drag for your fans, but like I think as long as you're giving some kind of commentary, like it should be fair use, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because you're
But what I
changing the
was
experience.
doing was not it. I don't know how they found me, bro. I'm mad as shit. I was watching Dragon Ball Z
Bro,
too.
anime is a billion-dollar industry. You know what
They
I
don't
mean?
play.
They don't play, man. And especially not now that Disney's getting into the game.
I hate that they do that though, because it's like, bro, I'm not even making money off this shit like that.
Right. I mean, like that it's short-sighted. Like baseball. So that's what happened with baseball. I don't know if you know, like baseball had like this thing that was called like it's like a gag order. So basically you can't post on YouTube, you can't post on Instagram. They were flagging copywriting like really aggressively. And then while they were doing that, baseball slipped because it used to be football, baseball, then basketball. And then
Yeah.
basketball took over. And basketball was like, everybody make accounts, share all our stuff. We don't care. We want people to
Right.
know because we're making money.
Yeah. Right. Cause I'm like, wouldn't that be better? Cause like I'm putting people on, some people will be like, damn, I never even heard about this anime.
It's short-sighted. It's very
Yeah.
short-sighted. It's so
Yeah.
stupid. Like you definitely want people, especially like people with like communities, like 1,000 on Twitch. You definitely want that person to be like shouting out your anime.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's tough. But you know what's weird, and the thing I hate about it is so inconsistent. Like there's a guy on TikTok, all he does is play clips, and every time
Yeah.
I try to put a clip up, they flag me. Every time I try to put a clip up. Ooh, that reminds
Yeah.
me, my TikTok money's in. Yay!
Yay, happy birthday.
Happy
TikTok said happy
birthday!
birthday.
It's not a lot though. I mean, like it's not a lot. It's a
Hey,
shame what they
it's
do to
better than
creators.
nothing.
Hey, you know what? And the
Yeah.
weekend's coming up. That's not too soon. It's only Wednesday. Jeez, it's only Tuesday actually.
Tuesday.
That's
Are you gonna
terrible.
are you, oh wait, you say you're not watching the movie tomorrow, right?
I
The
don't
Mario
think
movie?
so. I think I'm gonna watch it on Thursday.
The weekend. I
I'm gonna
was
I'm actually
fucking
gonna I'm gonna
dreaming.
hit my friend up because I had a friend that was gonna hang out on Thursday, and if they don't want to
Yeah.
watch it, then I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. Maybe with my cousin. I think she'd be up
I don't
for it.
know why are they dropping it on a Wednesday? Like I'm so confused about that.
Yeah,
Do
that's kind
movies
of
drop
weird.
on Wednesdays now? I thought they usually drop on Fridays.
I think what it is that I mean they could have just waited till next week, but I think it's good because it's Good Friday this weekend, and maybe they didn't want to get into Easter or whatever that's gonna be dealing with or whatever.
Mm,
And then
true,
last
true.
week, was college basketball and stuff. I don't know. Just
Yeah.
wait a week. You know,
Right,
I
right.
actually to be 100%. I don't know why it's not a summer release. This
True.
definitely feels like a summer release.
I'm so
Um,
excited.
I'm really
I'm so
excited too.
excited.
I think I'm gonna see it
Yeah.
multiple times.
It looks like it's gonna be so good. I can't wait to hear Seth Rogen too.
You know what? I'm gonna have to do two looks. I'm gonna do one for enjoyment, and then I'm gonna go back and take notes so I can do like a proper video. I'm stepping up my YouTube. Instagram's a dumpster fire, and I don't have any confidence that they're gonna get it out. And so I just need to step my
We
YouTube
already
channel
had
up.
yeah, I feel you. We already had this conversation about Instagram. That's why I'm
Yeah,
on Twitch now. So
yeah, it's one of the ones we posted. It's Instagram. I mean, they do it to themselves. Sometimes I wonder if Meta is just running them into the ground because they don't really care and they don't want them to be that good. Because
yeah,
I don't know if the Instagram IP and brand influences the meta. You know what I mean? So like the stock prices for Meta, I don't know if it's influenced by how well Instagram is doing. So
got
sometimes
you.
it feels
Yeah.
like they're just like, I know for sure, they're killing Instagram Reels in lieu of pushing Facebook Reels.
Damn.
Yeah, they
It's
want you to post it
tough.
on Facebook. I
I
mean,
hate Facebook too. I don't even like using Facebook.
it's a
Like
good
I feel
it's a good investment for. I would recommend it as a SMM. I would recommend it for groups, the pages and groups to cultivate your like Twitch community and
oh
you
yeah,
know
yeah, yeah, that's
just
true. That's true.
kind of like let people know, hey, I'm a streamer. I have this happening. These are some clips from my streams.
True, true,
Because they're going to
true.
give you a lot of organic reach. Those groups are powerful, man. I
I
actually
know. Yeah, I know. Because I be in anime groups and shit, and I've gotten like commissions and everything from just like posting my pictures in there.
exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
it's essentially everything is essentially something, and that's just trying to emulate Reddit. And so, you know, what's
Damn, that's
crazy?
a whole another thing.
I heard Tumblr is making a comeback.
I used to love Tumblr. I wanted to be a Tumblr girl so bad. You know how they have the Tumblr baddies? Dude, I wanted to be one so bad.
Dude, well, it's making a comeback for sure. Like right now, now who knows? Things make comebacks, and I don't know if Tumblr is going to be able to sustain, but they're making a comeback. So,
Mm, I wouldn't mind
mhm.
using it. You know why? I used to use Tumblr for I would just fuck around on there, but like I used to like write poems and stuff. Like it
Yeah,
was so much fun. Yeah.
Tumblr was dope. Tumblr was a good. I missed the heyday of Tumblr. Because I was really heavy on Facebook and MySpace, like really heavy. Like if I was like the same age or like the way I am now, I would have made a lot of money on Facebook and MySpace because I absolutely understood how it worked and I was crushing like community building on
Yeah.
especially MySpace. In fact, that's how I made a whole community of jazz uh artists so that when I got to New York, before I even got to New York, I had like a venue and a night at a club where I had like three bands every like month that would come and play
Damn.
this show. And I did it all through Facebook. Facebook
Yeah.
events, Facebook groups, and I'm not even living in New York, and everybody was like, yo, how did you do that? And I'm like, bro, it's like so simple. But if that's not how you think, if you just only look at like social media like kind of a place to show your kittens,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn. You're right. Now you're making me like want to step my game up because I've been fucking kind
No,
of lagging on my social media game.
no, you're good. No, you're good
You
because you're in Mr. Beast mode. Like, look, there's two ways to do it. You can diversify and keep giving yourself lots of chances, which is, it's smart because you don't know what's going to be your thing. Or you can go into Mr. Beast, Casey Neistat mode, and just beast out on one platform. And that's what you're doing on Twitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and that
But
kind
I
of
get scared though because I'm like, I feel like I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, and I know that's not the smartest thing to do.
it's not the smartest thing to do because statistically it's safer to diversify,
Hmm.
but at the same time, who do you want to be? Like
That too. Yeah, that's a big thing.
Sarah streamer that like has 300,000 streamers or followers, which is great. That's amazing. She's winning. Or do you want to
Yeah.
be Mr. Beast? You can't
Yeah.
be Mr. Beast unless you get obsessive and like crazy.
Yeah,
And
about it. Yeah.
for me, if I wasn't an SMM person, I would probably
Hmm.
be all in on like YouTube, you
Right.
know,
Right.
or like
Yeah.
you can't really be all in on Instagram because there's just not that much you can do.
No,
Um,
fuck no, dude. Instagram, fuck. Oh God.
no. I mean, like,
Before, maybe a few years ago, but not anymore.
right. I think
Yeah.
I think where a lot of people are messing up, and one of the things that I kind of had a good edge on, but I'm not even doing it as much as, is I think that people don't understand that you are the niche. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are following you. They're not
Right.
following
Yeah.
what you do or what you're into. They're following you. So whatever you're doing, if you're like into cooking, they don't care. They'll watch it. The people that rock with you,
Right.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
you just have to kind of like make sure it's neat and for them easy for them to kind of understand. So
Right.
you
Yeah.
don't want to do like but it's you, man. They're following you. People didn't care what Casey Neistat did.
Right.
That's the thing about it. People don't care what
Yeah.
Mr. Beast does. It's not only if he does like crazy videos, they're gonna watch anything that he does because he is the niche. He is the
Right.
entertainment.
You are the brand.
You are the brand.
Yeah. Yep.
Casual brand.
Yep. You know.
Yeah,
You
there.
know. You know.
People still look at me. Actually, nowadays it's cool. Like people kind of understand what I'm doing. But when I first used to try to explain to people like about like, well, like it's a bigger brand, I'm the brand, and then there's these
Yeah.
things. They're like, what are you talking about, man?
No, I know because, like, I'm obviously in the same field too, and I had to realize that too. Because at first I was more about the art, but then I was like, wait, no, I'm the brand,
You are
I'm
the
the
brand,
brand.
right?
And then
Right.
like, yeah, that's when I started like making my like merch, like when I did my stickers, like and my keychains and shit. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
the brand, the
I mean,
brand.
people rock with you because they rock with Posh, and
Yeah, yeah,
that's like the reality, and if you don't
yeah,
get that, then you're gonna miss things that you are really into that people want to rock with. Like, I mean, like my biggest community is about anime, but I have a huge community now growing from me making funny videos. Who knows? And
yeah.
then I know people also really like to see the jujitsu stuff. So it's just all
And
about
your music.
my music. I mean, I yes, people do like my music, and when I do it right, people dig it. But like, it's hard. It's
Weren't you
hard.
playing live the other day, or am I tripping?
No, I did a private party recently, which gave me so much anxiety. You want to talk about anxiety? And it's so stupid because it was all self-inflicted. Like music is one of those.
It usually is, right? The anxiety is self-inflicted usually. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, like clients will stress you. Like I don't know how it is
Oh,
with you when you have your commissions and people like
yeah.
follow up and they're like very specific in what they like, and like there's any kind of anxiety of wanting to deliver something great. But with
Yeah.
with music, man, it's generally going to go all right. That's the thing that like it's from my college. At our
Yeah.
college, man, they made us like hate music. And it took me years in living in New York and working with some like people that were like real naturals to realize that, man, it takes a lot for you to kind of mess up music. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
true. Yeah.
I've heard some crappy people play and everyone's just like, yeah. Yeah.
They're just loving it.
They're just
Just
having a
loving
good
it.
time. As long as you know what I mean? Like I said, it really takes a lot for people to ruin music. I mean, I played in some wedding bands where I'm like, wow, we are we are messing up their evening. And
Yeah.
they're like, they had a great time.
We're having a good time,
We
yeah.
got tipped. We
It's
got
because
tipped
we
at there.
it's because you overthink it, that's the thing. What do you do to help with your anxiety? I need tips.
Um, so okay, I have some unhealthy and healthy tips. The
Oh,
best
yeah,
is
you said one of them was eating.
also yeah, the eating helps, but it's I would definitely not recommend that. Drinking,
No, I know, that's, like, one of the unhealthy ones.
yeah. Um, I the best thing you can do is move your body
Yeah,
because it takes you out of your mind and
mhm,
puts you present to where you are. Um, I personally love things that require you to touch and be touched. This is
mhm.
something that my friend hit me. She was like, you know, one thing from the thing that I do, jujitsu, is I didn't realize how much human contact I get. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
Like we're like, even though we're trying to strangle each other, we're touching each other. We're touching each
Yeah.
other, and that skin to skin, you know,
Not that even though we're trying to strangle each other,
and break each other's arms. But
literally.
but it matters.
Mhm.
So physical activity, moving,
Yeah.
going like you go for hikes, that's great. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that
that
just
helps me
completely
so much. Yeah, and breathing, just going out and
breathing.
breathing, yeah, breathing.
I'm working on little things, you know, like not using my phone before I go to sleep. So now I've been doing pretty good about this. I set my phone down away from me, and then I make
Yeah,
sure I have like the goal is to get to an hour before I go to sleep. Right now I'm about
okay.
20 to 30 minutes before because I used to be
Yeah.
like over my face. I can't tell you how many times I
Me
drop my
too.
phone
That's how
into
I
my
be, I
face.
need to chill.
No, that's
I
terrible
be
for you.
I
It's terrible for you.
know, I know, and then it's, like, the first thing I, like, go for in the morning, I know it's so bad.
Yeah, I'm working, and that's another thing, working on not being the first thing you go for in the morning, seeing how far I can go before I need it. Um,
Yeah,
Now, if you're having like attack, excuse me, or panic,
mhm,
ice, like sticking your head into like a cold bowl of water or putting it on your chest or back of your neck, that helps.
mhm.
Breathing, um,
Breathing. But you know when I have anxiety, like I feel like I have a hard time like breathing. Like I feel like I'm trying to catch my breath. Cause like today I
so
had anxiety earlier and I kept sighing hard and shit. Like I was like like all day, like, and I just felt like I couldn't catch like I couldn't get it.
so it's because
Um
your mind is caught on to that. Like, 'cause
yeah.
if you think about it, like, I don't know if you ever, like, you know, smoked and got, like, 2 gone, and then you actually,
Hmm.
like, think about the actual breathing and swallowing and all that. It's the same thing. Your mind is now hyper fixated on that thing, and so all you have to really do is take your mind off that, like, kind of untangle your mind, because this is what anxiety is. This is your mind, and then this cord is as an idea, and then it's just wrapping itself around, and if that's what's making you feel like you're strangling. So that's why for
Yeah.
me, talking to somebody, or this is something that like it's hit or miss, but it works enough to where I would say I would try it. Saying what you
Hmm.
see in the room, and this is something I
Oh,
got from BoJack Horseman.
what?
Um, yeah, he was
Damn.
like someone in a character in the show was having a panic attack, and the guy told him what to do, and it worked. And so that's what I do now too. I'll be like, globe, can of soda, microphone, but I try to do it slow. And
Yeah.
but if you can talking to somebody or even talking to yourself, you know, you're okay,
Yeah.
you're safe.
Oh, just being gentle with yourself, yeah. No, you're
Yeah,
right, 'cause, I had, put on some actually, right before we got on stream, I was, like, getting ready and stuff, and I had put on a YouTube video, I was, like, just words of affirmation for anxiety, because you know, I need to put myself in a good mindset for, like, doing this, and then I'm gonna stream afterwards, and yeah, it was just literally, like, kind words, like, "I love myself," like, "You got
yeah.
this," I was like, "Damn," and it made me feel better,
Yeah.
I also went for a walk. Walking helped. I was having a hard time today though. Like at one point, I even felt like sick to my stomach, bro. Like I was like, oh, I hate this
Mm.
feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also like hot baths. Not baths.
Mm.
Well, yeah, sometimes baths too, like an Epsom salt bath, but like hot showers.
Hot
Just
showers.
it just
Yeah.
relaxes me, you know? And
Mhm.
there's just so many things. And it's just like and you have to keep doing it because sometimes your body will start adjusting to them. But
Yeah.
as long as I'm doing jujitsu, I or exercising regularly, I don't really I felt last week because I didn't do anything. I said my
Yeah.
body needs a break. I'm not gonna do any exercise, let alone jujitsu. And I felt the anxiety creeping in around like Thursday. Um,
No, yeah, I feel you. I definitely need to get moving. That's how I felt today. Though. I was like, I should have gone for like a run or something. Like, something inside me was telling me like, just go run, like just go run outside. And it was nice
yeah.
outside too. But yeah,
Now,
that's true.
hubbing can sometimes help, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes that dopamine drop will mess you up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like, but sometimes it's just what you need to kind of relax.
yeah.
So, but it's not a for sure thing. Sometimes like the dopamine drop will get you.
It's just doing a whole bunch of stuff like on a daily though. Like you got to keep up with it, right?
Yeah, you gotta do
Yeah,
something. Gotta do
yeah.
something.
Gotta do something. Yeah,
Let me see if there's any that we left off on this anime list. Doctor Stone, Demon Slayer is coming back out. I'm excited for that.
I'm
When does that
so
drop?
excited for that. Isn't it like this week or
It
next
might
week?
be. Yeah, it's April for sure.
Yeah.
Do I have it
I'm
up?
so
Oh
dude,
no.
that's the one I'm most excited for. And it's my girl Mitsuri. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to see her do her thing too. Demon Slayer.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'm so excited for this next part of Jujutsu Kaisen. People don't
Yeah,
even understand. Like it's about to go to another level. Like, ugh.
fuck.
Have you started
Yeah,
watching Hell's Paradise?
I haven't.
So it's supposed okay, like Chainsaw Man. I think it's Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Hell's Paradise are all part of the Dark Trio or something like that. I might be saying it wrong. And
Mhm.
I should Google it so I don't have people in our comments like giving us crap.
Like, what
You
the fuck are you talking about?
guys suck. Your name's casual. Your name's casual for a reason. I'm like, yeah, duh.
Y'all not real weebs.
On my face. Uh, JJK Hell's Paradise. Here we go.
Yeah, we got hella dope shit about to drop. That makes me so excited.
Let me change. Let me share this tab instead. Tell me if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yes, I can. A dark
All right.
trio of shonen
A Dark
anime
Trio.
have
Yeah. So
traveled
it's
the
called the
world.
Dark. Yeah, like that's what I thought. It's called the Dark Trio, and it's Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and then Hell's Paradise. But
Mhm.
Hell's Paradise just started like last week, and it looks
Oh,
cool. It looks like the same. I'm trying to find it. It looks like the same people who did. Have you seen Tower of God?
no, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, you should look at it. It's only like 13 episodes or something. I mean, it's not done, but it's so good. I've watched it like twice. It's really good. It's
Oh, you know,
really weird.
I love the short one, so it just makes it more convenient for me for it to not be, like One Piece.
I mean, it's not done. It's not done. My sister started One Piece. She hates Luffy. I don't even know what to say to her. I'm like, I don't even know how we're related. Luffy is the goat, but he was kind of silly at first, so maybe I don't know. I always loved Luffy from the beginning.
I like him too. I like him.
Yeah, but she doesn't like him. But
That's weird.
she liked Attack on Titan from the beginning. I thought it was super dark. I'm like, dang, this is episode 1.
Yeah, Attack on Titan, but that's just how Attack on Titan is, though.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
that shit is crazy.
Yeah, but I hear Hell's Paradise is really wild. Vinland Saga finished this week. Hell's Paradise started.
Oh, did you watch Vinland Saga? Are you caught up on it or no?
Yeah, I'm caught up. I have to see the last episode.
Oh
Um,
shit. Okay, yeah,
yeah,
I definitely need to watch it. I'm probably gonna watch them tonight.
you should. I mean, it's I don't. It's a little bit slow, so like I don't know if it's like a
Yeah,
how
it
your
has
vibe
been
is at
slow.
at night, but It's
No,
hard.
I
That's
wanna
why.
watch anime. That's why, because it says I'm gonna be streaming, and then I'm like, after streaming, I'll be tired, but I'm gonna try to at least watch one episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up. I'm probably gonna watch episode 1 of Hell's Paradise. Then I'm gonna
Mhm,
catch up on Bungo Stray Dogs, and
mhm.
then I'm gonna see how I feel because it's 11, and I have to eat something. I haven't eaten because I had to come
Oh,
straight from
damn.
something to do this. So,
Yeah.
and it's supposed
It's
to be a short
hard.
stream. It's supposed to
And
be a
we
short
still been
stream. I
and we
know.
still been over an hour.
It's all good. I mean, it's always so much fun talking with you. So, but I am gonna have
I
to wrap
know.
because I'm so hungry.
Yeah,
So
no, we could end it here, so
appreciate you. Congrats again on your 12-hour stream. I don't know if I said congrats on your 1,000 subs last
Oh,
time,
thank
but
you. Thank you. I told you I'm having a party for that?
no. What are you doing?
So me and this other Twitch streamer that I met on Twitch, obviously, he just hit 1K too, and he lives in Oakland.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a party because we're both celebrating 1K, and we're gonna invite it's gonna be like a Pokemon theme thing because it's community thing that day. So
Okay.
yeah, it's like a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So yeah, I'm super
Nice.
excited. Yeah.
Awesome. 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 And then a reminder, where can they find you on Twitch?
Twitch Posh Waifu.
All right. And on Instagram. No, we're not gonna talk about Instagram.
Instagram
Thank
is fine.
um yeah, but all our information will be in the comments or the description, excuse me. And you can find me anywhere there is the casual Brian because that's where I'm at. And
As it should be.
we hope that if you made it this far, you are at least subscribed. We're on
Mhm.
Spotify, we're on YouTube, and we are on TikTok, but we will have more content up on TikTok starting this week. So be sure to subscribe, follow wherever it's appropriate. Until the next time,
Until the next time, keep it posh.
and keep it casual.
Thank you guys for
Later.
watching.